Welcome back, sports fans, to another episode of Ugly Thirds. Today's topic will be Los Angeles Kings' top 3 jerseys. John and Shrems, take it away.
Not a Fanatics jersey. Nor is this one.
This quality is terrible. Like it's like paper thin and flimsy.
And note who makes it. Not Fanatics.
Your
Not to
crest,
give Fanatics a pass, but
your crest shouldn't make that noise.
no, and at least that's going to fade more than the Fanatics ones are going to do. Just how
It's
they're
gonna
made.
stay in the closet for the most part.
Well,
it's reason to wear it.
True. Anywho, this LA best of was tough, actually.
Yeah, and like we said, the range of jerseys that they wore, the colors that they wore, the styles that they've had in their relatively short history, they've gone through a number of changes.
There's like 3 distinct eras. Yeah, and even then there's sub eras with it. So because you got the purple and gold, forum blue,
Yeah.
purple and gold, and then you go to the black and silver, and then you have the black and purple, and then the present is just a mishmash of all of them as they try and figure it out. And you like even then there's 2 different. Well, I mean, like so. There's 2 different of the forum blue and gold, which is probably a name for the gold too, because why isn't there? Stupid. I'm picking the secondary, the one that no one thinks of. So, Phil.
1980 to 1988.
So this is like the Marcel Dion era with the shoulder, and of course this is actually the vintage series, which what was what
0304.
So LA threw back to this and the gold version. Both are good. I have no qualms with either. Not the same. This is the second jersey of their existence. Phil, you want to show because you're wearing the original. Just show the sleeve stripe. Well, yeah, I mean the crown is fine, but the sleeve stripes, right? It's a simple, basic. It's very simple, and there's nothing wrong with it. And the purple is the same thing but inverted. But I think that this with the over the shoulder stripe, far more unique, far more interesting. It's their this reverse retro throws back to this, but in white, I believe.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a white jersey with purple.
Look, I think this is it's more unique. It says more to it. It's not like it's unclassy.
No.
So I think this is the superior of the forum blue era, and I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Well, I'm gonna turn it around because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
got customization on the back here.
Tom Holland.
This is Jason
Spider-Man.
Holland. But easy to read. Like, and I do like the gold. It's not white. I think it stands out a little bit more. The gold nameplate.
It's a good, and the fact they don't shy away from white on these as the previous era does. I think it's an excellent jersey. Excellent, no complaints.
A bit of a surprise, too, given how new it is.
Well, so there's a lot of different options here from all these different eras, but the current era. I mean, look you show off the logo because this is what really holds it back. The home plate logo is why I just can't pick any of these current jerseys. Like, I don't think they're bad. I like the white having a proper hemline stripe better than the black, which has just a little stripe at the bottom. And the fact that mismatch, like, why don't they ever fix that? Probably because they won 2 cups. That's why you don't fix those things.
Sure.
But, like, the logo holds them all back. And they're not that different from the 90s. So, the surprise. Despite the logo, and I do genuinely mean despite the logo, I think this is different. It's unique. We don't see enough gray in the league. You might notice we seem to prefer this, apparently.
But I mean, you think about how many Stadium Series games they've had. They've had 3 of them. And from all of this, we've come to a conclusion that we can do gray, and not a lot of teams do, with some nice subtle glitter effect, I guess, if you want to say here.
Yeah, the silver in the logo, it really pops in this one.
It's simple, but it's very clean.
Right, and so this came out as a 50th anniversary jersey. Phil, do I have when exactly this was worn?
You have 2016 to 2017, and then 2018 to 2021.
Yeah, so it was under the Reebok. It was a 50th jersey. This is the Adidas, the second era. Look, it's a very clean, good look. I got nothing against it. It kind of a blend of some eras. Could I put this one in if it wasn't so boxy and Stadium Series-y? I might replace it. But I mean, this is It's good.
It's simple.
Despite its logo, it
Sure.
is very good.
Sure. Phil, Jersey campaign. Make it happen. Up, 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 up.
Collar effect.
I love what Adidas has done with the collars. And I know we saw it with the St. Louis Blues one where they incorporate the flag there. I love the touch of purple and the two crowns.
It's
the
a
cups.
nice little thing.
It's a nod.
Which is probably better than it. Show what's on your collar, because you have a similar thing going on. No, other side. Yeah. Jersey cam.
There it is.
So this was the other stadium series. I don't remember what year.
2016. Oh God, Phil.
Oh! Now
could you stop it?
Everyone's seasick. Oh. But the two crowns on his astronaut collar is for the two Stanley Cups. It's a nice touch, very soccery, but it's LA.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's not this.
Number one. I mean, look it. They went to these jerseys because they got Wayne Gretzky. They needed a cool jersey to wear, a good look that people are going to buy. This jersey is what starts people buying jerseys. I have an NHL catalog from 1992-93, and you can buy jerseys, but they're buried way in the back. You look at footage way back in the day, the early 90s Cups, 80s and whatnot. No one's wearing jerseys.
Everybody's wearing sweaters tucked into their jeans.
It's what jerseys were for little kids. This changes that. This is what leads to this behind us.
Yeah.
This jersey is what does it.
Now, let me ask you this question: If there's no Gretzky in LA, does this hit differently?
As a design, probably not. It would not be the wholesale change of things. It might be that the forum blue becomes the Leo. It never always should have been that. But
Sure.
How many people just wear purple in general? I know I never do.
Yeah.
Some people do. Whatever. But it doesn't suit me well, so I never do.
But if you really think about it, when you think of a hockey jersey, the first one that you saw, it's this one. It's got the 99 on the back.
And that's just it. It's not like I love the Chevy logo. It's got the crown, which is still nice. We got motion stripes. But it's not. But you know who it is.
Yeah. Los
Angeles Kings. You've got some motion to it. You got a crown. It's nothing wrong with it.
Mm-mm.
And is it stronger than a crown? I don't know. I think that's up to we should really be polling non-hockey fans of which they like better. I think a lot of people would say that.
I imagine if you ask non-hockey fans what's the best or what jersey do you remember the most, this one probably comes to mind.
If you ask them which would they want to wear, probably that one.
Yeah. I think Gretzky has a great deal with how successful this was.
Probably.
Or why it's sitting where it is on our list.
But objectively, it's a good look. Black and silver are a good look. The numbers where they go on the white where it really pops. It's classic hockey in a place you don't usually think about for hockey, despite their history.
Yeah.
And Gretzky made it all legit.
Yeah.
In a good jersey, an objectively good jersey.
Are there better number ones out there? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but as far as LA, is there a better one in their history? I don't think so.
No.
Only one I'd even argue with, this one, could someone replace something? Maybe that 90s era with the crown, maybe. But that Jeremy Roenick era. But I think this is just crisp and clean. There's some negotiables on this list, so I'm curious. Tell us in the comments. Yeah. I'm very curious. What do you think? So he's Shrems. I'm John. Phil, take us out.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and tune in for another episode of Ugly Thirds.
You just don't know tacos, so you've done LA.